Namaste all you fragrant people, and welcome to Om Incense Show with DJ, a show that helps you increase your incense quotient. So if you are an incense enthusiast, consider subscribing. So today what we have here is this incense. This is Liberty, and this is KESAR CHANDAN of Liberty. I'd been wanting to do all of the Shroff incenses and then do this, but then I just somehow found this and I thought might as well do this here for you guys today. And so there's just one more fragrance from Shroff that's left. That's Rose Amber. And I just thought, so as you can see, that there's one problem I find with this incense that I just want to tell you in the beginning itself. I don't know, probably it's thick or what. See, it gives out a lot of soot when you light this up. I somehow don't like that. Okay. So what we get is a pack like this. Like you can see, this is Liberty KESAR CHANDAN Premium Jumbo Dhoop. This is 60 grams of incense, and this is for 110 rupees. As usual, I got this from scentsingsecrets.com, so you might just want to go and check the website and apply the code DJ7 for an additional 7% discount. And what you have this, the other side we have we have the brand name written in Hindi, which is KESAR CHANDAN, and this is from Liberty. This is what the pack looks like, and so that's it. This is 60 grams of incense, 410 rupees. Now what we get inside is this pouch like this, which is a branded pouch, and it's a silver colored branded pouch, and we get what, around, there were around 15-20 incenses in this, I guess, somewhere like that. This is what we get. The incenses are these I guess what, 6-inch incenses. These are quite thick, and it's like, it's machine made, it's not handmade, it's not hand rolled, it's machine made, and it's thick. You also do get one incense holder in the pack, which is like this terracotta incense holder, and so that's all we have in the pack. The top note of the incense, you do not, I don't know what is the smell of KESAR like. I've actually never really smelled a real KESAR, so I really can't say about the fragrance of the KESAR. But you do get Chandan fragrance in this, and Chandan is like one of those dry sandalwood, woody kind of fragrance is what you get here. And there's some hint of some kind of masala, but not exactly the masala, but then some hint of some masala is there. And there's something really dirty about this fragrance. I really can't pinpoint what it is, but something that comes across as not pleasant. So this is what you get. Now when we light up the incense, like I did here, the fragrance that you get in the top note is what you get in the smoke as well, somehow, but the sandalwood fragrance that was there prominent in the top note is not there in the once the fragrance comes to life. And I actually didn't find notes of sandalwood throughout the incense as such. We did have notes coming in here and there for the sandalwood note, but overall what I found, it was this is just a normal incense, which is like masala type, not exactly those masala fragrances, but something like a masala fragrance. And it has some kind of sweetness to it, which is like really not sweet kind of sweetness, but the overall blend has a hint of sweetness to it. So that's the kind of sweetness that you get. That's what you have. That's what the note is like. And like I said, bouts of sandalwood on and off, and you do have silent periods of the incense as well, where you have no incense fragrance at all. And yeah, so that's what the overall fragrance is like. Now if you talk of diffusion, the diffusion was in my entire house, so the diffusion capacity is really good if you have to light this up out somewhere, or probably in some kind of a large area or at the main entrance of your house, this is going to be a good one. Yeah, so before that, if we talk of intensity wise, I would say it's somewhere around what, 6. So it's a little more than the mid mild intensity. And if you do not like incense, which is like which is somewhat on the on the higher side of intensity, if you do not like that, you might probably not like this. If we talk of retention, the retention was for around 5 hours or so. So it was an active retention of 2 hours and a passive retention of around 5 hours. So that's the kind of retention this has. So if you are somebody who likes that kind of intensity, if you like a fragrance which is more than mid mild, which will spread to a large area and which will be there for around 5 hours or so and not really for a long period of time, then you might just want to go for this. And if you are well versed with the KESAR kind of fragrance, and if you have tested this incense, just let me know what has your experience been with this. Like I said, I'm not I'm not aware of the real KESAR fragrance as such, so I cannot say whether I found KESAR incense, KESAR aroma in this. But yeah, I did find sandalwood on and off. So if I have to rate this incense, I would, because to me this came across as an average incense, something that I would not want to buy again, and I can use it if I get it, but I will not go out of my way to buy this incense again. So if I have to rate this incense, I would rate it at around star rating of 2. To me, that is the kind of fragrance that I found in this. If you have tested this incense and if you have liked it, beyond 2, or if you are somebody who has been using this and you have been able to clearly make out the nuances of the incense and that makes you feel that it's a good one, you might just want to drop in the comment and let us know what your experience has been with this incense. So as per me, this is a star rating of 2. So Liberty KESAR Chandan Premium Jumbo Dhoop with a star rating of 2. So that's the episode that we had. Now the quiz that we had last time was name an incense resin which, as per the Indian scriptures or the Indian texts, Indian spiritual texts, is called the flesh of the gods. So the answer is Google. Muthuramaji answered the quiz and he did say it's Google. So that is the quiz, that's the answer. Now the quiz that we have today is, what is the Latin name for KESAR or saffron? So that's the quiz that we have. So I hope you enjoyed this episode and you learned something from it. If you think somebody else might learn something from it too, share it with them. If you liked it, give it a like. This is Dolly Jha here and I thank you so much for watching this episode. Till we meet again next, take very good care of yourself. Namaste.